If you still think that fasted cardio will help you improve your fat loss result because of the unique benefit that fasted cardio burns more fat, then you are living on the rock. However, while it has been proved a long time ago that this belief is a myth, fasted cardio does offer a unique benefit that most people don't associate with. And if you want to know this unique benefit, keep watching, because Kobe Bryant will tell you this benefit himself. Welcome to Fast Track Gains. I'm here to help you accelerate your gains. Before we reveal the true benefit of fasted cardio, let's first debunk the myth. Why optimizing fat burning does not mean optimizing fat loss, because they're two entirely different things governed by entirely different mechanisms. When people talk about fat burning, what they're really referring to is using fat as fuel source. In reality, your body uses burning fat all the time. It is constantly using both fat and carbohydrate. Fat burning is purely hinged on the intensity of activity and has nothing to do with the law of thermodynamics. The higher the intensity, the more carbohydrate the body will use. The lower the intensity, the more fat the body will use. As a matter of fact, your body uses the highest percentage of fat, about 70% during sleep, as fuel source. So if optimizing fat burning equals optimizing fat loss, then the best strategy to lose body fat would be to sleep all day, every day. And that is obviously illogical to anyone. On the other hand, fat loss is purely hinged on the law of thermodynamics and has nothing to do with the intensity of activity. It does not matter if you create a caloric deficit by doing fasted cardio, or high intensity interval training, or lifting weights, or simply eating less. As long as there's a caloric deficit, you will lose body fat regardless of how much fat you have actually burned. Therefore, fat burning does not mean fat loss. End of argument, case closed. So, what is the true benefit of fasted cardio? Well, since I've mentioned Kobe Bryant in the intro, let's hear it from the man himself.
In all seriousness, I have a lot of respect for these two, and we grew up in our sports together, and I know the sacrifices that went along with standing here today. And we're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger.
And that is what I think the true benefit of fasted cardio is. It teaches you the value of outworking others. Look, most of us are ordinary people, and that means most of us will want to avoid hard work if possible because of human nature. And trust me, the vast majority of the population are not going to wake up one day and say, I fancy doing 60 minutes of fasted cardio today, because that means on weekdays, you have to wake up at least 90 minutes earlier prior to your normal waking time, as you need some time for shower after cardio. Or on weekends, that means you have to forsake the precious relaxing time you have after finishing a week's work. In either case, this is going to be a very tall order for most people out there. Who would not want some more comfort and relaxation in their lives? And who would want to wake up early and kickstart their day with a hard and boring fasted cardio? However, this is exactly the true benefit of fasted cardio in my eyes. While the vast majority of people are avoiding the fasted cardio, you are doing it because you understand that as an ordinary person, the only way to beat others is by outworking them. And the outworking rule does not only apply to ordinary people, it applies to most talented people as well. One reporter asked him why he was so successful on the basketball court. Kobe Bryant looked at this reporter and said, "Have you ever seen Los Angeles at 4 a.m.? I see it often because that's when I start training." I've always been a big fan of Kobe Bryant since my teenage years. His incredible skills had always amazed me. But I used to think that he must be exaggerating when he said he would wake up at 4 a.m. and start his training. But now, talking to you as a 35-year-old man with a job that starts at 6 a.m. I totally understand his saying was no exaggeration. Because for me to do an hour faster cardio in the morning, I must wake up at 4 a.m., if not earlier. And as a result, I see my city often at 4 a.m. It is dark, it is quiet, it is chilly. Everybody else is resting, yet here I am, on the elliptical, doing the most boring and difficult faster cardio by myself, because I know if I don't outwork most other average people, then I will be just like most other average people. And I'm sick and tired of being an average man for my entire life. I want to be exceptional. I want to be unique. But greatness is never handed to anyone on a silver platter. I was not born with my current physique and my current confidence. As a matter of fact, even 4 years ago, I was an entirely different person. But I earned my current physique and my current confidence by outworking everyone else in the last 4 years. I wake up earlier than others, and the first thing that I'm going to do in the day is not relax, not enjoyment, but hard work. That's how I transform myself. That's how Kobe Bryant won his championships. That's how successful people win in their lives. If you finish your faster cardio as the first task to kickstart your day, I guarantee you the rest of the day is going to be much more productive because there's a sense of achievement in your heart telling you this. I have just outworked most other people from the very beginning of the day. Therefore, today is going to be another great day. The outworking rule will never fail, and faster cardio is arguably the best tool to instill the outworking rule into your mind. Let's say, guys, the true benefit of faster cardio, it does not help you improve your fat loss result, but it does teach you the value of outworking. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know other benefits about cardio training, you can refer to my previous cardio training series in which I've explained why your cardiovascular fitness is crucial for your muscle growth potential. Thank you for your support, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.